Hey guys. So, what I thought I'd do today is I thought I would do a video or maybe even a series of videos on this cash budgeting system. And to be honest, I don't know very much about it. I'm very new to it. I heard about it a couple years ago and I wanted to try it, but my husband at the time wasn't that interested in it, so it just didn't happen. But now I'm single. I'm a single mom. I have a 14-year-old daughter. I've got 3 dogs who I'm sure you will see wandering around. I've got 2 rabbits. I've got my own house. I'm trying to sell my old house. Hopefully that will happen tomorrow. And finances are really tight. I can't afford a lot of things. I've maxed out my credit card twice this month. I need something. So I'm going to try this. I've done a lot of watching of videos and things like that, but there's very little out there of someone starting out and how it went and their trials and what worked and what didn't. So I thought maybe I would share some of that so that people like me who are trying this can see how that goes for me and maybe learn from some of my mistakes. Okay, so let me show you my thought process as I went through this stuff. I watched a Jordan Page video. There was another video, I'm sorry, I don't remember which one, but somebody recommended watching that video, so I did, and it was about using one envelope and using that envelope as a grocery and I think other envelope, and doing most of your shopping out of that, most of your money out of that. So I watched that video and I started there. And then I kept going. And I have all these little Post-its here of bills and expenses and envelopes I wanted to do and more envelopes and budgeting and maybe a little neater. And I spent days going through it. How much do I spend? How much do I put on my credit card? How much do I spend every month at the grocery store? How much do I need to spend? How much is coming out in different subscriptions? How much can I use cash for? How much is automatically on my credit card? Things like that. And I came up with this. I'm a bullet journaler. So here is my August budget. At least what I think. I'm worried that I forgot something, and at first I had things in pencil thinking that, oh, I'll change them. But that's not the point of it. The point of it is what I budgeted, what I expected, and then I can change it for next month. So that's all in here. My income, my expenses, and these are all things that I think I can, these are all bills, and that will just come out of my account. And then these down here are things that come out of my credit card. Hulu, Spotify, my garbage bill comes out of my credit card, my Misfits Market, my Chewy Subscribe and Save, their plan, whatever it's called, my Amazon Subscribe and Save. I spent a lot of time going through my credit card, going through my bank account, looking at all those expenses, trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Now, here's the thing with this month. My house should be selling tomorrow. Should be. It's supposed to be today, so we'll see how that goes. So I still have some bills that are not on this budget. I have some things that I maybe purchased last week that I just didn't work into this budget. I'm starting today. And I'm not including that house. I do have a couple bills that I'll have to go pay today, the electric, the sewer. But that's okay. It's a learning curve. There are going to be some things that I don't expect, and we're just going to roll with it this month. And then hopefully next month will be even better. And the other thing I did was then I came up with this. My envelopes. Up top I have the envelopes for what I'm going to carry with me, my cash envelopes, things that I will be spending every month. So groceries, and that includes myself, my daughter, my 3 dogs, and my 2 rabbits. So today when I go grocery shopping, I'm going to be buying 100 pounds of hay for my rabbits. I'm going to be buying a bag of dog food. That also includes things like we're doing a family event this week and I need to buy hamburgers and hot dogs. I need to buy a cooler. That's going to come out of that money. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Did I budget enough? I don't know. my grocery and my other is in one envelope. So some of that will come out of grocery, some of that will be my other. We'll see how it works. I also have one for fun. So if we want to go to the movies, we want to go out to eat. Medical, I'm going to spend some of that today. I need to go pick up some prescriptions. That'll also cover copays for doctor's appointments. And then church. Every week I put money in the plate. So that's in there. And then down at the bottom I have sinking funds. Those are envelopes that I put money in and I hopefully don't touch it from month to month, only when I need them. Those ones are Fiji. I grew up in Fiji. I'd like to take my daughter there. So I'm going to start saving for that. Animals. Both of my dachshunds just cost me over $200 to get their teeth cleaned. And that's individually, so I need to save money every month so I have money the next time something happens like that. I owe someone some money, so I have money in there to save, to pay them back. Savings every month. I'm just going to pull some money out and save it. I have an envelope for my daughter. I'm going to put $10 in every month, and that'll be for something she needs for sports, or something comes up that she needs, or she needs to buy a shirt for something, or that money can come out of there. And most of that money won't come out of there, but I'll have a little bit saved for that. And then I have an envelope for myself where I put some money in if I need to buy a shirt for school. I work at a school, and I want to buy something from a spirit sale. I can just pull money out of there to use. I'm thinking about envelopes to add and things to change, but for now we're going to start with this. School doesn't start till the end of the month. Actually, for me, it starts the day of my second paycheck, so we'll see how that goes. I get paid twice a month, so I'm going to pull out half the money today. Today is my payday, also my bill paying day, which is why I'm starting today. I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to pay all the bills that I pay at the bank, and then I'm going to pull out money for my envelopes, and I think I decided that Post-it note is floating around somewhere, but I think it's $505.50, and then I'm going to fill the envelopes with half the money I have down for the month, and then my second paycheck comes later in the month. When that happens, I will do the same thing. I pay the bills that I pay that time, and then I will pull out the second half of the money for the envelopes, and we'll see how that goes. So if you're interested to see what it's like starting out, see the road bumps I find, the hiccups I find, see what works, see what doesn't work, follow along. Let me show you the envelopes that I have and what I'm currently carrying them in, and my thoughts on it. I have this from my bank. It's just a zipper pouch. I forget why they gave it to me. Maybe it was one of those like freebie things they give away. These are my envelopes. I have washi tape on the top, and the washi tape tells me what they're for. The blue with the little clouds is my sinking funds, or the stuff that I'm just going to put money in and save it every month. Those will probably just stay here. And then the ones with the sort of beige with the little leaves design will be the ones that I carry with me. And I have a big purse and I have a zipper pocket on the back, and I think that's where these are going to go. The only one I don't have is my grocery and other envelope. That's already in my wallet. I may pull that out and just sort of keep it with these. I don't know. The idea is that I'm going to, every time I go shopping, every time I spend something, I'm just going to make a note real quick. I don't know if I'm going to write on the envelopes because I hate wasting things. I hate wasting envelopes. I hate wasting washi tape. Maybe I'll get a note card. Maybe I'll put a post-it on the outside. I don't know. Maybe I'll just write on here. Who cares? See how it goes. Maybe if this is really working for me, I'll buy some of the fancy, or make some of the fancy envelopes that everybody seems to have in their videos. But it doesn't seem worth it to spend money on something when I don't know if it's going to work for me. So here's all my envelopes. Here's my Fiji envelope. Save some money, go to Fiji. We'll see. My dad lives there, so it shouldn't be as expensive a trip as it could be. But airfare is usually the most expensive when you go there. But these are all the envelopes that are my sinking fund. And then my spending envelopes, or whatever you call them. There they go. Zip them up. I'm going to take this to the bank with me, and once I pay my bills and take the money out today, I will sit in the car and stuff those envelopes with half the money that goes in them today. I do think that I need to spend a little bit of time before I go to the bank and figure out what denominations I need, because I don't want to get all 20s and then something needs a 5 or 10. I don't know. We will see. I'll let you know. Okay. Wish me luck. So today is paying bills, getting out the money. I need to go grocery shopping for food for myself and my daughter for the next several weeks. I do meal plan. I can show you how I do that if anyone's interested. So paying the bills. I got to pick up my prescriptions. I need to get food for the animals. I need to get food for us. And I need to get supplies for our family gathering for swimming at the dam this week. So let's see how much it costs me. It's a big money spending day, but then I should be good for the next few days. So I don't know if you saw my dogs. Oh, there's Baxter, and this right here is Rory, who is deaf. So she's wondering what's going on now since I woke her up. Okay, have a good day. I will update you. Bye, guys. Okay, so it is the next day, and I thought I would let you guys know what has happened since I finished filming the last part of this video. So not 10 minutes after I finished filming, I went to edit, and I got a phone call that my daughter was slurring her speech and having trouble, and she ended up in the emergency room. She's okay. Pretty sure it's a migraine, but we're getting some neurological testing and all of that to be sure. Anyway, threw off my plans for yesterday. I did, by the end of the day, manage to go pay my bills and get my cash for my envelopes. Today we went shopping, and we struggled. And I want to show that because this is not something that I've seen on YouTube, and I want to make sure that people get to see this. So let me show you. Okay, so I'm sitting on my bed, and here in front of me, I'm just going over what I have. Here is my groceries and other envelope. Here are my sinking funds envelopes, and they're all stuffed, and they're good to go. I don't have any issues with that. They're just stuffed with half of the amount that they say on them, and not an issue. And then here are the rest of my envelopes. Sorry about my mess. I got my book I'm reading, my bullet journal lists for tomorrow. So this is my medical. I took out some money yesterday to buy my pills, my medication that I was needing. This is church, and it is short. It should have $20 in it. It is short $10, and I'll tell you why. Post-it notes. Say Fiji, let's go. Oh. Gotta save up for it. And here's my fun. And then yesterday, my daughter and I went to Dairy Queen because when she was released from the hospital, we deserved a little treat. It was a long day. So that cost us $12.28 for their $6 meal deals. So those aside, today we went grocery shopping. And remember, we have animals to shop for. I have 5 animals, and then we're having a family get-together tomorrow at our local dam, and I needed to buy some supplies for that. So I wasn't sure how this was going to go. So I had $225 in here, half of these amounts up here. I think what I'm going to do in the future is I'm just going to combine those amounts. This is too complicated for me, and I just shop across that line. But anyway, I spent some money at Dollar General. I needed a new phone charger cord because mine broke, and that's important. And we needed a cooler. We don't have one. We're going to use it for tomorrow, and we will use it in the future. And then Tractor Supply, spent $89 on hay for my rabbits, dog food, some horse stall litter, pellets for my rabbits as well. And that'll get us through the next couple of months, except for maybe dog food. And then we went to Aldi and we spent $82.18, and that wasn't just for tomorrow, that was for food for the next several weeks. My meal plan, swimsuit, sorry. And then we went to Walmart for everything that was left. Now, I had $225 in here. My total for today was $252.14. So, I am over. Whoops. You know, what are you going to do? It is what it is. I'm I'm not going to stress about it. What we ended up doing, I found this gift card, which I thought had $50 on it. Apparently I spent some of it. It had $13, so now it's done. It goes in the garbage. And we took some cash out of here that I will now replace. I do have some cash that was in my purse, like Miracle on Miracles. I never have cash. So I need to put $10 back in the church envelope and $10 back in our fun envelope. And then they are good to go. And then with all the change, that leaves me with $3 and some change in here, which I know shouldn't be in here. Really, it probably comes off that credit card, not credit card, gift card. But, you know, we're making it work. We're figuring it out. Now, my August 25th paycheck, sorry, the wind's blow up my door, will be when I get more money for this. We have enough food. We have everything we need. We should be fine until then. It's not a problem. So that was our hiccup today. And we both did really, really well. My daughter stopped me from buying some things today, and she really wanted yogurt. Oh, my dogs are wrestling. And she said no because it wasn't in the budget. Like, I'm really proud of her. Okay, so that's it. I will keep you guys updated as we go here. Thanks, guys.